Hello and welcome to a special Creations for Charity episode here at Beyond the Brick. I'm Joshua Hanlon.
And I'm Matthew K.
And joining us this week is Nannan Zhang. I believe he is the founder of Creations for Charity, so we're really happy to have him on the show. It's a really great thing they're doing over there. And if you aren't familiar with what that is, we'll talk about that in a bit, but I believe it goes from, is it October 15th to November 15th, Nannan?
Yeah, that's correct. And thanks for having me on the show, guys. So basically, Creations for Charity is an annual fundraiser that the LEGO community participates in. It's where builders build custom creations, and then they sell them through a bricklink store that we host. And with the money that we make, we use it to buy LEGO for underprivileged kids in different cities in the U.S. and also countries outside of the U.S. as well.
Yeah, that's really neat. So what's some of the history behind that? How did you kind of come up with this idea to start doing this on a yearly basis?
So Creations for Charity started back in 2009. That was our first year of doing it. And the idea was it started off among a group of builders wanting to kind of do something nice for, just for the community and giving back. So we originally wanted to just donate, Lego sets to local toy drop-offs. But then I thought, we all have these unique hobbies and skills to make custom creations. Why don't we build something and sell that and use that to make some money and use the money we make to buy Lego ourselves, since we also know like some of the good deals that are going on at the moment. So that idea kind of blossomed, and then in our first year, we got a lot of people catching on to that idea, and then we had enough to donate almost $2,000 worth of Lego to a Toys for Tots foundation. So following that, I just kind of kept going with the idea, and then each year expanded on that, grew on it, and then finally it is to where it is today, where we're donating Lego in I think up to 6 or maybe even 7, depending on how much we raise this year, locations in the United States, and then Canada, Croatia, and then I'm looking to possibly include one more country on that list as well.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's really neat. And now, if people are interested in donating a build, how does that work?
So the first place to go is creationsforcharity.org, and that's going to be our website. And it's organized in a blog format where you can read the latest updates and access, the donation form, which is how we accept your creations. And how it works is you build a creation, you take a picture of it, and then you go to creationsforcharity.org. There will be a link to the donation form, and you click on that, and then you fill it out, and then you submit it, kind of like a contact form, with the name of your creation, other information like the picture, description, and where you're shipping it from, and then I'll receive it through an email, and then I'll list it onto our store, and then when your creation sells, I will send you an email, and then from there, it'll tell you who the buyer is, and you can just ship it to them. So it's a very easy process. You only have to ship the creation to the buyer. It's should be a smooth process.
Hmm. And do you refund any of the money that they spend on the creation, or is this all purely charity, or how does that work?
Yeah, that's a good question. So, sometimes buyers, not buyers, but the builders, they don't want to part with their creations because they've, spent quite a bit of money building it, and it costs them a lot. So Creations for Charity gives everyone an option to reimburse them for the cost of making their creation. So for example, if you built a spaceship that costs you, $50 in bricks to make, you can still donate it, and then maybe we'll sell it for around $100, and then we will reimburse you $50. So in the end, we still make $50 that we can use to buy Lego for the kids.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a win-win for everybody there then, and that works really well.
Yeah, definitely, because for you get to as a builder, someone will buy your creation, and then you can feel good knowing that it's being preserved somewhere on someone's desk, it's being displayed. At the same time, you know that the money that we made from selling these creations is also gone towards buying Lego for underprivileged kids. And at the same time, you don't lose any money because we reimburse you for the cost that it took for you to make the creation. So definitely a win-win situation for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Now, kind of along that line, do you reimburse people for shipping costs if they want to be?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, sometimes international shipping costs a lot, so we understand that. And it's a buyer who pays the shipping. So when we reimburse the builders for the shipping costs, we don't actually lose money. So it's kind of the buyer pays for the shipping, and then if the builder wants to be reimbursed, we'll give them that money.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. And now, so for this year, you've mentioned you've been doing it since 2009. Are there any unique things or new creations, new things that you're doing this year for Creations for Charity that people can buy?
So this year we added a new item to the sale where anyone can purchase these talk sessions or tutorials with builders who have volunteered to do them. And basically what they're 30-minute to 1 hour sessions that you can, chat with an experienced builder via Skype or some other means of communication, and then the builder can offer you some tips on improving your creations or just talk about anything Lego related. So this is a new feature, and so far we've had quite a few people sign up to volunteer their time to talk with anyone who's interested. You can be a beginner at Lego, or you can be an advanced builder just looking to exchange some ideas, or just to talk with someone who you know online but you never had the experience of interacting with. So I think this is a great idea. I really hope that it catches on.
Now, the store's been open for a couple days now. Have you had any of the talk sessions sell?
So, yeah, currently,
so
so we've priced talk sessions at $25 per half hour and $15 for a full hour. So, it can be a little bit on the pricey side, but so far we've sold 2, and, there's still a good month and a half left of the charity. So I'm anticipating that we'll sell a few more. And
that's
if not,
a
I'm
promising
definitely,
start.
yeah, and I'm definitely gonna plan on buying a few myself because I have a few builders that I'm interested in talking to. So
That's awesome.
I know I saw Andrew Lee posted on Flickr that I believe he has at least 1 or 2 in there, so that's a great builder right there, and I'm sure there are many others. So you can talk to builders like that, and that's a really neat opportunity for people.
Yep, definitely.
And if you're curious what they actually sound like, you can probably cross-reference some of our past interviews, and I think I saw a couple people that we've interviewed have signed up to donate a talk session. So
that's a good idea.
They sound great. So definitely, if you've been on the fence, just gotta do the talk session.
Yep, make sure you're getting your money's worth, right, by visiting beyond the brick and then testing the waters first.
Exactly.
Yeah, do a little research before you buy. Now, Nannan, I know you've got a couple builds at least that you've donated to Creations for Charity, and I think you have some of those with you. If you want to show those real quick and just talk about what you've done to donate those.
Yeah, sure. So every year, I try to set an example because as a founder, I want to donate some creations myself. I don't want to be the guy who's sitting behind the laptop doing the coordination. I want to participate in the action. So every year I donate a few creations. This year, I've highlighted 2 that I want to show in this episode. So one of them is this spaceship that I built earlier during the year. It's a unique spaceship that's made using metallic green pieces from a Technic set that was released in the early 2000s. And I posted a video of it online. You can check it out in better quality. And it comes with 3 minifigures with 2 detachable interceptors and a very, eye-catching blue spine to make it unique. So this is a creation that is still currently available for sale on the charity's website. And then one more is a creation that I recently just built, especially for Creations for Charity. This is an Iron Builder battle arena. So basically, for those of you who are not familiar with Iron Builder, it's a competition where the best builders kind of face off against each other in one-on-one month-long matches to build as many creations as they can using a mystery ingredient or mystery piece, similar to the popular TV show Iron Chef. So I built, my envisioning of the Iron Builder Stadium. You can see it here in the cage. You got 2 minifigures fighting it out, and then you have a crowd of minifigures watching, and then in the back you have a throne with the chairman sitting there observing the battle. So it's a very big creation, and then you can also have up to 8 previous Iron Builders or participants autograph the creation, and then there will be strategic spots where you can place their autograph. So it's a very unique creation, and one of the biggest ones that the charity is selling currently. And I'm really looking forward to someone having a new home for this guy here. So.
That is a very cool build. Yeah, appreciate you showing that to us there. So both of those are for sale in the Creations for Charity. Definitely check that out. I'll make sure to have links to everything we've talked about in the descriptions. You can just go right there and make it nice and easy for you to check out all the builds. And we actually here at Beyond the Brick have donated a couple chances to come on the show. So you can be a guest on the Beyond the Brick, talk with Matthew and me about whatever you want. So you can go check that out. I'll have a link to that as well. And it definitely donate some money to help some kids out, and you can come on the show here, or obviously check out all the other builds as well. Some really awesome builds over there. Definitely encourage you to check it out. And I think it's really great that you put this together every year, Nannan.
Yeah, thanks, and thank you guys for donating that. I mean, it's really cool that for someone to who is a fan of the show to be able to come on and then talk to you guys in person and have the show posted on YouTube and your website. So again, I do appreciate that. So thank you guys very much.
Definitely.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to help out. Well, I think that wraps it up here for us. It was great having you on, Nannan, and I'm sure if you have any questions, you can contact us or Nannan, and we'd be happy to help you out with anything if there's any more questions you have from this. So definitely, like I said, links in the description. Check out Creations for Charity. What were the ending date on that, Nannan?
So the charity runs from now until November 30th, and you can donate a creation anytime from now until October 15th. So there's still plenty of time left to build something and to buy something. So I hope that the viewers out there will take a look at our store and then think about either participating as a builder or as a buyer. So thank you.
Yeah, awesome. No problem. So thanks for coming on, and check it out. Thanks for watching, everybody.